Hey buddy, week 111, all the ones, 10 and 11 weeks out respectively. So in terms of wins of the week, stuff that went epic this week, probably seeing Darren. So you'll see from the video of my posing and my physique that it's a little bit different. And I know I've still got loads of work, so I've got loads of practice, but just having that hour with him was really, really useful in terms of relaxing into it. And I think that typifies what I do with everything. You know, you said about sort of the confidence with the hack and just relax a little bit and all that kind of stuff. I think I overthink it and over try sometimes. So I've had some really good time with him, and hopefully you can see in the video. I posed again this morning after Paul and videoed that because I video it a couple of times a week, and I can really see the difference. I was more relaxed today, and obviously I've had a couple more sort of practices than I did when I did yesterday morning, which was your video. But yeah, felt good. So that's my win of the week. And what I've agreed with him is that we'll just hook up maybe once a week, once a fortnight, via Zoom, and then I'll hopefully get to see him one more time before the competition. I'm going to just try and nail all the poses before I start panicking about transitions and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that was my win of the week. Also saw the sleep coach again. But to be honest, you know, I used to say, it is what it is, and I think it's just part of my personality. But I don't actually think it is anymore. I think we've kind of nailed it. I think I've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of, trying to figure it out, and I think my sleep is probably as good as anybody else's now. And that was one of the things she talked about was like a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, I always said to you and to other people, at work I was well known as the person that didn't sleep, and to you it's like, it's just the way it is, it's part of my personality. And actually, I was almost allowing that to say, well, that's why you're not sleeping, if that makes sense. Obviously, there's loads more to it than that, but I'm going to have one more session with her, and then we're done. So training week, I would say it's been okay. It's been not bad. Obviously, I've sent you clips over and you've given feedback. I would say a slight drop off in terms of strength and intensity across the board. There might be somewhere I've improved slightly and somewhere I've dropped quite a lot, but overall, if you averaged it all out, it'd probably be a slight drop. And I don't think it's anything to do with the calorie drop. It's not since that, I don't feel like I haven't got any energy. It's not that at all. I'm not dragging my arse. I feel good. I feel energetic. It's just pure sort of strength. And I was thinking maybe I can't remember the last time I did a deload. I'm sure it'll tell me on here, but I don't want to come off the check-in page. So I can't remember the last time I did a deload, and I know I am one of those people that tends to just go and go and go and go and go, and I don't really have that many sort of, I guess that I don't have that biofeedback often that tells us we need a deload, and maybe that's because I don't get that intensity, who knows. But I was wondering about that. And what I thought might work well is I have got my second vaccine a week on Thursday, so the 17th of June, and I specifically did it for a Thursday because it's a rest day on a Friday, and so I've got it after my push session. I train in the morning, I think it's at lunchtime. So that gives me the Friday to recover. But I was wondering whether to take the Saturday and Sunday as well, rather than be knocked out, because I was a bit rough last time, rather than be knocked out for a weekend and then have to take a deload and lose more ground. I don't know what you think about taking the Saturday and the Sunday, or maybe just Saturday to be fair, because last time it was only 24 hours. I don't know if a 2-day deload's enough. Obviously I'm conscious that legs are my weak point and perhaps missing a leg session, but then that's very much, you have to go backwards to go forward sometimes, don't you? So anyway, be led by you. We don't need to talk about nutrition. Stimulants is still the same. No issue with digestion, anything like that. Appearance, yeah, I feel apart from my lower abdomen, we've talked about, and it is kind of skin as opposed to fat. But apart from that, I feel leaner. I feel in good shape. And obviously I'd already had my kids when I competed last time, and it did dissipate. So actually it might not be skin. It is probably a bit of like water and fat and whatever. I think I'm just more conscious of it at the moment. And probably this bit of me gets lean quite quickly. So I guess that exaggerates it. but yeah, I feel in good shape. Like I said, I posed this morning in the studio after my pool session, and it felt good, felt really good. So I'm going to put that on my YouTube channel. So I've got a couple every week that I put on there, as well as the one I do for you. General mood and energy has been fine, no problem at all. No dips or lows. My little sister came to stop with my stepmum, so took the pressure off a little bit. Work's been nice and steady, really good. Obviously, I've got a good network in terms of friends and stuff. So yeah, all good. Sleep we've already discussed. Pretty much, I have the odd blip, but it's nothing like it was, and I'm getting enough sleep. I'm feeling sort of rested, so I'm happy with that. My only question is, I'm debating whether to have a photo shoot, and just wanted a bit of advice as to where to start. Really, I'm presuming I could probably do it in the workout mill, and that's going to be better than any time, because I don't know how receptive they would be to it. But it's kind of, where do you start? And I know you're not local to me, so you wouldn't know photographers or whatever around here, but you might know where I can get that information. And also, when do you think is the best time to do it? So my last competition is on the Saturday night in Manchester, and we come home on the Sunday. We're stopping over. I think I've got the Monday off, because obviously I need to factor work in. But if you think, I don't know, that Tuesday will be the best, or the Wednesday, I'm sure I can take half a day. And although we're in Manchester, and we'll probably have a little bit of a freer day on the Sunday, I'm not one of those people that's going to go and eat 12 donuts, have McDonald's and all that sort of shit. I will relax, but I'm not gonna go mad. So yeah, just a little bit of a steer about that would be really useful. And I think that's probably it. I've got here legs intensity versus volume, and I've got, it's frustrating, but I did have slight quad DOMs actually the other day, and I don't often get quad DOMs, so something's happening. So yeah, that's it. Nothing that will stop next week, apart from on the Thursday. So I've done another check-in by then. I've got my second vaccine. I've got to go to arse end of nowhere to get it as well, Redditch. It's about 35 miles away, but there you go. That's the only one that had a Thursday. All right, buddy, I will catch you with you soon. Take care. Bye.